So if you don't go to heaven, where do you go?
You say? Encore. Repeat it.
So what is a quarter of 1,000?
Half.
Is it from our village?
Yes. Hello guys, your street king is not here. I'm going to be your street queen for today. The name is Bells the Melanin Goddess. Join me, let's laugh and learn. So Kojo, what's the opposite of heaven?
It's about to go down.
Opposite of heaven. Say it's heaven.
Talk when you say.
Say it's heaven.
Jesus! Come on, stand here. I will lay you. Hey, son! Oh, madam.
So the opposite of heaven is heaven.
Yeah.
Is he correct?
Hell no!
So, can you give me the opposite of heaven?
Okay, the opposite of heaven is hell.
Very good.
Would you want to go to heaven or hell?
Heaven.
Why do you want to go to heaven?
God, I think that's the best place I can be.
Exactly.
Okay, so what is the opposite of heaven?
The opposite of heaven means in Kwanchie.
What?
Come again, I don't understand.
Means in Kwanchie.
I don't know what you're talking. Are you a man of Swahili?
Go and ask your grandfather.
What is in Kwanche?
Say unipa utiviasono.
I'll stop you.
When you sit in this air,
This grammar now, wow.
you must repent yourself
Okay.
and give yourself to Christ.
In fact, use cutlass to cut grammar for me.
If you didn't give yourself to Christ, if you didn't give yourself to Christ,
Chai.
I paid for your school fees to go and learn. Look at the kind of grammar you're speaking.
then when the judgment is coming, you don't know the place you are going.
You know I've made a big mistake.
We don't care.
Yeah, but after that, you want to give yourself to Christ,
Sure.
and you every day you go to church and go and worship to the Lord.
Okay.
And reading your Bible.
I'm sorry, what?
Reading your Bible.
So have you been to heaven before?
No.
Are you sure?
Do you want to go to heaven?
Yes.
Okay.
So how do you go to heaven?
When you live
Take it easy. Take it easy.
your life and you leave your heart to God.
Continue.
Now say, when you live your life and you
Just slap this man.
Let me shoot him.
when you live your life and you give your life to God, then you can go to heaven.
We here.
So what's the opposite of heaven?
Heaven. It's hell.
Where is heaven located?
Sky. In the sky.
Okay, so heaven is in the sky. So who is in the sky?
Jesus.
Hey, judge.
And then who is in hell?
Satan.
No doubt about it.
And who?
And the richest people.
What is the opposite of heaven?
Hey, y'all, come look at this. The creation of the world
Okay, how was the world created?
is from God.
Where is God now?
It's in His spirit.
So if I tell you that, how many days did God use to create the world? Can you answer that for me?
6 days.
Thank you.
Okay, Madam Eunice, what is the opposite of heaven?
It's hell.
Do you know of anyone who has been to heaven before?
No one.
Okay.
Because all the dead people have not risen again.
So, Samuel, what is the opposite of heaven?
I don't know.
Thunder fire you there.
But you've heard heaven before.
Yes.
Where is heaven?
Heaven is top. Heaven is top.
So who is in heaven?
Jesus.
And who?
I gotta see this, man.
Jesus and Mary, Joseph,
Continue.
and Martha.
Hey, what a storyteller. Are you sure?
So who told you they are all in heaven?
My father.
I will tear your mouth. You know me.
Emilia, what is the opposite of heaven?
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
US.
Hey!
What did you say?
US.
Jesus! I don't take madness. I don't take far. I don't take so far, man.
Where is USA?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Hey.
Have you been there before?
No.
Do you want to go there?
Yes.
God have mercy upon us.
What's the opposite of heaven?
Oh, hell.
You're absolutely right.
Have you been to hell before?
Hey, how can I be to hell?
God forbid. I say God forbid.
Have you been to heaven before?
Oh, no.
Do you know of anyone who has been to heaven before?
Okay, according to Bible, Enoch did not see death.
My good friend, it's true.
God raptured him to heaven.
Wow.
Has any member of your family been to heaven before?
No, I don't know. Heaven, you cannot go to heaven with fresh body unless you die.
You.
Okay, so right now, if God comes, will you go to heaven?
No, that one, I can't decide.
Jesus Christ.
So, Tony, can you give me the opposite of heaven?
Yeah, hell.
Oh, okay. Have you been to heaven before?
Nah, I've not been to heaven, but
But do you want to make it to heaven?
I want to make it to heaven.
All right.
But why don't you want to go to hell?
That place is not fun. I think heaven is the right place for us to go.
Thank you for the word so sweet.
Okay, Joseph, so what is the opposite of heaven?
Opposite heaven? Yes! Okay, it means hell.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so where is hell?
Hell is the place where the demons are kept.
Run.
What is the opposite of heaven?
Really?
Look at this one.
And please, what is heaven?
You asking me question.
Actually, I don't know heaven. So if you ask me the opposite of heaven, how will I answer you? Should I say earth or hell?
Go and ask your grandfather.
What is the opposite of heaven?
But if you don't answer my question, okay, it's earth.
That is not correct.
So where is earth?
Where are we now?
I don't know.
Unless we go to the Bible.
Oh, really?
Maybe earth is where we are.
Okay.
Kojo, what is the quarter of 1,000?
Don't get nervous.
Do I look nervous?
Quarter of 1,000.
Yes!
100 million.
Jesus is Lord.
What? I couldn't hear you. What'd you say?
100 million.
So what will be the quarter of 2,000?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
20 million.
Okay, can you give me a quarter of 1,000?
A quarter of 1,000 is 250.
I don't know what to tell you. You are wow.
250 and a quarter of 2,000?
It's 500.
Oh my God! That's the girl I want to marry. That's she right there.
What is the quarter of 1,000?
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
10 million.
So what will be a quarter of 2,000?
20 million. What? 20 million.
Can you give me a quarter of 1,000?
Yeah, 250.
Thank you.
A quarter of 2,000.
It's 500.
Good.
Half of 10,000.
It's 5,000.
You smart.
So give me a quarter of 1,000.
Quarter of 1,000.
What?
Quarter of 1,000. When we are holding a 100 Ghana
Story.
and we are buying something, you give the person 50 Ghana.
Okay.
And the balance of 50 Ghana, then you put it in your pocket.
Oh my God. What you just said?
The balance of 50 Ghana, then you put it in your pocket.
Okay, can you give me a quarter of 1,000?
250.
250. A quarter of 2,000.
150. I have no idea.
Come on now, dog.
Emina, what is a quarter of 1,000?
5 million. Huh? 5 million.
If I hear one more word from you, I will tear your mouth. You know me?
5 million is a quarter of 1,000. Have you seen 5 million before?
No.
Tell me it's a joke.
You have not seen 5 million before. So if I give you 5 million, what will you do with it?
I'm going to do shopping.
So what is a quarter of 1,000?
Half.
Is it from our village?
Yes.
Half of what?
Half of 1,000. Yes, that's the half.
Wait a minute.
It's like.
Are you smiling with me? Are you laughing at me? Yeah? Are you laughing by me?
They are equal. Yeah, equal. Yeah.
Did you understand what she said at first?
So give me a quarter of 1,000.
It's 5,000.
He don't know nothing.
And then a quarter of 2,000.
It's 1,000.
Jesus! What?
It's 1,000.
You see your miserable life, my dear? When I wanted you to go to school, you were busy climbing all the mango trees along the school routes.
Okay, so what's a quarter of 1,000?
Quarter of 1,000. 250.
You're absolutely right.
And a quarter of 2,000?
Quarter of 2,000 is, I think it'll be 450.
So what would be a half of 10,000?
Half of 10,000 will be 5,000 or so.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, and then what would be the quarter of the 10,000?
Quarter of the 10,000.
Yes!
250.
Somebody that went to school.
I don't take madness. I don't take far. I don't take so far, minute.
What is the quarter of 1,000?
50.
Pardon?
50.
If you don't get out of here now, I'll use this hammer to break your teeth.
Give me a quarter of 1,000.
250, what's it?
Thank you.
Joseph, what is a quarter of 1,000?
50.
Jesus!
What is climate change?
Climate change is when you are bathing.
Jesus!
When you use it to bath, your body became white.
Oh my God.
So have you used climate change to bath before?
No.
How are you telling me this?
Why?
Because it is not good for the skin.
I'm laughing like